even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Raptors. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Toronto's ball. Carries it down low. VanVleet's got his second basket of the night.
Now, Fred VanVleet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Trent from long range. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Halliburton for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 5-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Siakam. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. On the wing, Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Toronto with the ball. They lead by 7. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Halliburton for three. Holmes. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Holmes has got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast. In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
The Kings trailing. Driving in.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's Flynn. And the Raptors miss again. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Back to Flynn. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, and when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Watanabe, averaging around 6 a game. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Boucher. He's covered by Bagley. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Back to Davis. Pass to Fox. To the middle. Here's Hield. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hield's got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Kings ahead, up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Get loud for your North Side crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side crew.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Achua can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Hield missing. Toronto trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Out to Hield. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Outside Davis. It's tipped. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Barnes. Clock at 6. And again, Toronto no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
Achua with it. He's covered by Bagley. Achua gets the bucket. Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Norris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, B.A. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number 1, can you motivate players? Number 2, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. The Kings leading. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Pass to Achua. Trent from long range. And they'll get another chance. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Harkless. Mitchell with the ball. Halliburton left side. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
It's stolen. And he's all alone. Watanabe can't get it to go. Pass to Fox. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. They get it back. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
2 minutes
On offense, here come the Raptors. Trailing by 8. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Snatched up. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. Pass to Thompson. Halliburton for 3. Back to Holmes. Halliburton outside. Fox outside. On target from range. Fox has got 9 points.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Inside. Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Kings. Here's Harkless. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Kings making a switch here.
Terrence Davis.
35 seconds left in the first half of this game. Now here's Boucher. He had 9 points in his last time out. Healed from outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
To the inside. With 4 on the clock. And finished off by Boucher.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Trent outside. It's Barnes on the wing. It's Barnes on the wing. 4 on the clock. Achua can't hit.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Stolen by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push. Barnes, no good. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Van Vliet. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Achua. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
At the line for your Raptors.
And he makes a first.
Achua. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. On offense, here are the Kings. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to Barnes. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Barnes has got 9.
And the improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
And again, no good by Toronto. Halliburton outside. Now here's Fox. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
Come on now. Harrison Barnes, that ability, boy, is just eye-popping on certain nights.
Sacramento foul.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock. He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 14.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by the Kings.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Out to Hield. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Barnes with it, and it's Boucher picking him up.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Hield from outside. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
On the wing, Davis. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Davis. And here's Hield. Let's go with a three. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
The lead now cut to single digits. Siakam's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Assisted.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. And stolen by Boucher. Misses the layup. Outside Davis. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Sacramento earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Luke Walton had some advice for the team over that last break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Trent. Here's Achua. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Harkless. Achua with a steal. Here's Watanabe. Here's Flynn. Now Achua. Defended by Holmes. Achua with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the...
Guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Sacramento.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The Kings leading. Here's Fox. And the shot goes in.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Here's Flynn. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Hauled in by the Kings. They've led by as many as 14.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Fires the three. Flynn's shot is off.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Back to Hield. No good with the triple.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Well, that was...
Oh, hey! How about that?
With the helper.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To the middle. Here's Achua. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot at 12 attempts.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Substitution.
And it's Sacramento's ball. A 12-point game. Outside Barnes. Here's Holmes.
2 minutes remaining in
Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Holmes with a double team. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Doris, the league still working on a mid-season tournament. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know what, BA? Because we have just so recently instituted the play-in tournament that has had such a great impact on late-season games, I would rather the league stand pat as is for the next few years, and let's see where this play-in tournament ultimately lands. For me, right now, I am opposed to adding that mid-season tournament.
Trent's shot is off. Halliburton with the ball. Van Vliet covering.
Fred Van Vliet.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
From the inbound.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Kings.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
That's his first personal foul. Second
First
team
one
foul.
falls.
At the line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
That one misses.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
To the paint. Here's Achua. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Toronto.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good.
Line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox. Two shots.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Tristan Thompson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Toronto, number 45. Two shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Bagley. Inside. Out to Fox.
Blocking foul called on Precious Achiuwa.
Can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops. Is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops. Is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots and filling my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, now so until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one more time, music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks, the loops. Live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double and vest to ease stress. We brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah. Like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Check it out. MC and my people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milk D's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Sixers to start out. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.